everybody, welcome back to Pro Carry Trucker. Sorry about the glare on the windshield. I stopped and washed it off a few hours ago, but it's already covered in bugs again. I just went over Lookout Mountain, Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm on I-24 eastbound right now. I will be merging on to I-75 south here pretty shortly and crossing over into Georgia. A lot of construction going on through Chattanooga here. Definitely not Knoxville. If I'm in Knoxville, I went too freaking far. Chattanooga. A lot of construction going on here in Chattanooga, and it's been going on for quite a while. We do have a drop lot here in Chattanooga, or did have. I've dropped a load here once. Caution, slow traffic and expect delays. Speed limit's dropping to 45 miles an hour. And here's where I-24 ends on the east end. You can either go 75 north or 75 south. 24 does not go any farther than this. And I need over here in this far left lane, because both these lanes, the right lane ends and the lane I'm in is an exit only once we get up here. I've not been down here to Georgia for a while. I think the last time I was down here, I think I did Lithonia, which is a east suburb of Atlanta. And I was in Georgia. Or, well, not quite, I guess. This is the last exit in Tennessee. I got 41 miles to go to my motel. I got an hour and 44 minutes to do it in. I might be all right.
Maintain safe distance.
I bloß mein Ausstufchen Mr. And now I am in Georgia. I have stayed at a motel here in Fort Oglethorpe once. Tell you, I'll be glad to shut down tonight. 50 mile to destination. 39 mile to go to basically 40 mile. So I'm gonna have about 110 mile right around there. Once I shut down tonight, I'll have 110 mile to go to get to my destination, which is Covington, Georgia, which is another suburb of Atlanta. Talking to dispatch earlier today, I guess we got 12 loads coming down here between today and tomorrow, or between today and Tuesday. So in 4 days, we got 12 loads coming down here. Coming up on the Georgia Rest Area Welcome Center. More than likely ain't no parking in there. It is 20:44, 8:44 p.m. local time. I got local time. They do have a pretty decent sized parking lot in that Rest Area Welcome Center, but it's not real big like a couple of them in Indiana that's been redone. So pretty positive there ain't no parking there. That's the bad thing about driving at night, or driving during the day, shutting down at night anytime, especially anytime after about 6 p.m., 6 p.m. Truck stops are going to be full. Rest areas are going to be iffy. After about 8 o'clock, rest areas are going to be full. You might get lucky on the weekends finding a spot, but shut down at a motel that's got truck parking, you can usually almost always find a spot at those, because majority of those don't allow parking except for if you're staying there. There's a few that have a pretty decent sized parking spot, and you'll catch drivers know about it and they'll swing in there, and that's where they'll park for the break and sleep in the truck. I have done that. But when I've done that, it's been at a place that the truck parking for the motel is large enough that it's not going to fill up. I'm not going to cause somebody not to be able to park there. There's going to be plenty of parking. This motel I'm going to, they don't have a huge truck parking lot, but they don't get a whole lot of trucks stay there. You may see 1 or 2 trucks in there. I think the most I've seen in there at one time is 3 or 4, counting me. Going down to exit 315, I'm at the 348. So So 37 mile, 30 shows 34 mile to my exit, or 34 mile to the motel. That can't be right. 349 is 38 mile. So I don't get how it's 34 mile to exit 350. No, 315, not 311, 315. So it'd be 35. Yeah, it'd be about right. I want exit 315, not exit 311. Granted, next exit down there is a Comfort. I should have called them. I'd have much rather stayed there if I'd been thinking about it, but I've only stayed there once. And I keep forgetting about the Comfort in this town. Taking exit 315 Redbud Road. Going past Dalton, Georgia now. Truck in front of me doing 51 mile an hour in a 70 mile an hour speed zone without his flashers on. That is an accident waiting to happen. Killed my speed. I'm gonna have to wait until I get past this way station before I go around him. Kind of odd. There's not really a way station there. There's not a building, not an exit ramp, and there's nothing. But there is way in motion. So I don't know what. I guess this one is. Maybe it's the northbound side that. Maybe it's the northbound side I'm thinking of. Way in motion, 1 mile ahead, all trucks right lane. Georgia, you don't need pre-pass. They gotta. I'll have a sign pop up if they're open. They'll tell you whether you need to enter or not. Need to back off this guy. Otherwise, if I'm too close to him, if they're open, I will get the message to enter. nobody getting any signs, so I'd say they're closed. Here's cameras. And I get truck bypass way station. Truck bypass way station. Like I said, again, I apologize for the glare on the window at the bugs. I did clean my windshield a few hours ago, but already plastered with bugs again. I definitely need to clean it before I leave tomorrow. It used to be nice, this motel I'm staying at. It used to be a Shoney's across the road. Literally right across the road from the motel. I'd go over and get a bite to eat, or get up in the morning, go over and have breakfast. But it closed down during COVID. Kind of bites. I was thinking exit 311 earlier. I think that's the exit that Comfort Inn is off of. Maybe that's why I was thinking 311 instead of excuse me, got the hiccups. Quality's at 315. $2.79 a gallon at the Pilot, and 326 be 16 mile ahead, 17 mile ahead, Pilot. $2.79 a gallon. That's what it was there in Effingham, Illinois. I believe at the Speedway when I left. I did see it there on I-24 for a gas station had it for $2.86 a gallon. Or no, $2.68 a gallon. That's the lowest I've seen it. Yeah, here in about 25 miles, a little under half an hour, I'll be pulling into the motel and calling it a night. Go in, grab me a shower, take care of the triple S's, shit, shower, and shave. See if I can get some sleep tonight. Get up in the morning, get in there to Covington, Georgia, unload, and head back. As of right now, they got me taking this empty back to Paris, Illinois, which, man, I'd really like it if they'd have me drop it in Doraville, Georgia, pick up loaded to head back with, maybe at least take it to Hopkinsville, or maybe even be able to take it all the way to Teotopolis. This is corn flour, so I don't think they'd have to conversion wash it. I think they'd do a regular wash on it and it'd be able to, I think, be loaded with another product. Now, if it was like out of Seamers, where we pick up most of our loads, that's wheat flour, and wheat is an allergen. So let's say they got a trailer that's got wheat flour on it, and the next load to be put on it is starch. They go in and wash it, and they don't, and it's not even a regular wash. It's what they call a conversion wash. There's more to it. There's more detail to it. There's more, they got to make sure it's clean. And then it can have industrial starch put onto it. And then once it's had 1 or 2 industrial starch loads on it, I believe it can be washed again, a regular wash, and then it can have food grade starch put on it. But wheat flour, wheat is an allergen. So to go from a wheat product to a different product, it's got to be, there's a process it's got to go through before that can happen. Be the same idea if I had peanuts on there, or ground up peanuts, peanut dust or something like that. There'd have to be a process of wash it would have to go through before it had a different product put on it. If I do any videos tomorrow, I'll try to make sure I got a clean windshield. Shouldn't be too bad during the day if I get this windshield clean before I leave out. Not too much of an issue during the day with bugs. Get a few here and there, but nothing like we do at night. But I appreciate you watching. We'll get down here and get ready to call tonight. We'll catch y'all on the next video.